discovering the secret of my past will be nearly impossible. I'll take those odds.
So now we get to fight Devil Doom.
I immediately got blasted to oblivion. Imagine.
Good job, sir. So yeah, this is Devil Doom. Basically, the whole gameplay mechanic of this is you are Super Shadow. You can fire Chaos Spears, which you can charge. And the only way to actually hurt Devil Doom is to shoot him in the eye.
Which, you know that eye earlier in the game, which made no fucking sense why it was there? It was just there to guide you? Oh yeah, now it's the final boss.
The final boss.
Technically it is.
Sure.
Because that eye's been following you around the whole damn time.
Wait,
like,
it is part of Doom.
It said it was like, oh here, I sent this part of me to guide you or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, by the way, it's actually very crucial to my final form. Please don't punch it, you probably could have killed me a lot earlier. I mean, seriously, it's like where his life essence is.
Well, if you hit something anywhere in the eye, then, you know, it's gonna hurt.
Dude, it's his life. It's the only place you can properly hurt him.
Yeah, eyes are weak points in many things.
Yeah, but why would he send his true eye to guide you at any point where you could just stab him in the back?
Because it wasn't, you know, part of him at that point where it could actually damage him.
I'm pretty sure it could still damage him. He just chose the risk.
This is like
his life.
this becomes physically connected to him. So then it would hurt, which is why he moves it from place to place, trying to avoid getting hit in the face.
I'm pretty sure it would still hurt him regardless.
It would hurt in a way, but not to the degree what's doing now. It's a very dark and grim final boss. There's a lot of reds and blacks here.
Well, that is the whole color scheme of this thing. Oh my god.
I know, I'm just saying.
Me the freaking
More than usual.
Come on, no!
You messed up! Now you burn alive.
I didn't even hit him. What the it said
I said you get rings, sir.
Yeah, I need them. Balloons!
Luckily you can find rings in the conveniently placed balloons. When the debris floats up.
There's one more. There you are, there you are.
Can you make it? Nope.
Nope, it fell.
Hit him in the eye, hit him in the eye.
Really? Really? I think it hit a laser.
Remember, you gotta have some range against you. Can't be right up against him. So far, you're doing pretty good in this boss.
Except I'm gonna fucking lose.
If you have that attitude, then yes. So, how long has Black Doom been able to turn into Devil Doom? Because that seems like a thing that should have been done from the very beginning.
Oh, you can only do it with the meteor.
He's not even attached to the meteor, though.
I thought he was supposed to be.
No, he's not attached to the meteor right now. He's attached to a chunk of rock.
From the meteor.
I don't know about that.
It
doesn't look like...
I'm pretty sure that's the whole reason he brought the meteor in.
That doesn't look like a chunk of rock from the meteor. It seems more like a solid... Like, no, I shouldn't say solid mass.
Station now.
Yeah, like...
Like he somehow managed to warp the clouds around him.
I don't understand why his, like, true devil form is just some black and red creature strapped to, some floating rock.
And his weak spot is the giant eye that floated around you the whole game that you could have easily killed at any point.
It's quite funny, because I think you can hit his wings, can't you?
Yeah, you can, but there's no point. I'm pretty sure you can get rid of them, but why would you?
It's kind of a waste of time. It doesn't really do that much damage, or anything at all, to my knowledge.
Oh my god, the buildings need to get the fuck out of the way. Oh god!
Basically, this fight boils down to just a race against time. Like all supersonic fights. Everything he does just stalls you.
That was actually pretty retarded the way that I just got the hit. Oh, I fell down! I'm like... Yes.
I don't understand why Shadow flies like that in this game.
Because he's fucking Superman.
He has like hands, like right in front of his hand or his face for no reason really.
He's also a ninja. He's preparing to throw. Actually, how's he shooting this?
I don't know. That's what I find weird. Go.
It's like he's from Yu Yu Hakusho.
Do they do something like that in the show?
Yeah, he has an attack like that. It's not exactly like that.
Or you just same hand motion?
It's similar hand motion.
Oh.
It's like he's pulling a trigger with one hand, and he's firing it with the other.
He's got like a deck of cards.
Or he's like, oh yeah.
Throwing cards at
Come
Devil
on,
Doom's eyes.
cancel the. Damn it.
Why can't you understand?
Okay, so you cancel it with X. Okay.
The parasites of this world. Absolutely.
Bah! Suck that.
One more shot to the face.
Shadow, open your eyes. Realize that
Nope. Damn. Wasn't really hoping they could stall that.
has all been
I'm gonna do this thing.
That's a lot of debris.
Who cares? Hey, rings! Whee! I don't think I got him. Pretty sure I skipped out. Ow! Hi, rings. Damn it.
You can do one more charge shot straight in the eyeball.
You mean this eye? Boom!
And Devil Doom goes down.
With a giant Kamehameha on his face.
The light, it burns!
And it's a still animation too.
I know.
The animated one goes on.
Oh no! Yeah, see, he falls on the comet. He's
falls-
well above the comet.
Yeah. So what the hell did he attach him? It has.
It's just a random rock.
To my curses.
It's a thing. I told you.
The animation for this is kind of weird. It's like he's got armor of himself over him.
What, like the...
Like the whole aura is his shape.
This animation is very nice, though.
It is very nice. I really like this animation.
He's like super yellow, though. It's like way too yellow.
Yeah, but apparently he's even stronger now than he was in SA2. Because he just moved.
That's understandable.
Yeah, but like way stronger. I mean, Jesus. And from the events of SA2, he fell down, crashed into the earth, got saved, and then had amnesia. And then he somehow ended up stronger.
At least the Black Comet's over. He'll never have to face Black Doom and the Black Arms again.
What I don't understand is why they didn't animate pieces of the comet falling down into the earth burning, because that's technically what just happened, but you don't see them burning.
Because that would take work.
But then you have to assume
And
that those
accuracy.
you have to assume those comets fell to the earth. Then it probably destroyed some things.
Probably
because they
did.
didn't burn up.
Dude, probably fell in Central City, really.
Story's fine, Rouge. After all, he is Shadow.
How about giving me back those Chaos Emeralds now?
How about a knuckle sandwich? Some weird blur effect going on with Eggman there.
Eggman runs way too fast.
We just have very long legs, so.
He's outrunning a man who spends his life punching shit.
What?
He should have a very good cardiovascular system for
Oh.
the amount of times he digs his way through the earth. In fact, Knuckles should actually be faster than Eggman.
He is.
Then why couldn't he catch him?
Shut up. Having a heartfelt moment about the Earth isn't being taken over by Space Satan.
Homage to Professor Gerald.
You mean the guy you guys shot?
Dude, he went mental after you killed his granddaughter.
Say, Commander.
Excellent idea, Mr. President.
Fair enough, you know.
He
He did do good work, but still.
He tried to crash the Ark into the Earth
Yeah. So,
using a giant lizard of mass destruction.
yeah. I do like this scene.
Goodbye forever, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Even though for future reference, I'll still call myself Shadow the Hedgehog.
You know what he means by that.
And we get to see the final animations again.
Yeah.
Because they really had nothing else.
And we have a very nice piano theme opening for the ending theme, Never Turn Back.
Overall, I did really like Shadow's backstory. I don't care what people say about the whole alien thing.
I still think the aliens thing's kind of weird.
It's weird, but I like it. I mean, it's different. It's not like, I mean...
No, but it's different in like a really dark way, is a thing.
Yeah.
Like
so in
everything
a dark-
about the aliens is like meant to be dark and edgy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, it's better than the fucking aliens from Sonic Lost Worlds.
Colors?
Lost Worlds.
Colors.
I'm not thinking...
Zeddy?
I'm talking about the Zeddy.
Zeddy.
The Zeddy.
Yeah, what about him?
They're fucking stupid.
I know they're stupid.
They lose their powers to a magic conch from SpongeBob SquarePants. Oh no, the conch has spoken. We can't destroy the fat man. Oh, hey, look, the blue thing kicked it. Let's kill everyone.
So overall, what do you think of Shadow the Hedgehog?
Besides its obvious flaws, being the fact that it's still using the hero engine,
Yeah.
so it's still slippery as fuck.
Yep. And the camera's weird.
And the camera's
controls are iffy at times.
At times. Really, when they're iffy, it's because of the camera.
Well, not even that. Just how Shadow like moves, like you said, slippery, and how he jumps and homing attacks. It's not exactly accurate.
Yeah. I really hate it when you land on a ledge and the game just decides, yeah, you know what, you can't stand there properly, and you slide off and die. That's just horrible. It's like, why couldn't he grab it? This dude is known for like throwing energy spears and punching robots in the face, but he can't grab a damn ledge. And hell, he's got jet boots that he's obviously shown from time to time. If he's turned up the jet, he can actually float.
Yeah.
Like, float in midair, not just off the ground like he always does.
Yeah.
Hell, he did it he does it in the stupid racing game they made. The one where his shoes are just bigger and he's not actually on a board.
Oh.
That was funny.
Riders?
That was funny.
He was wearing actual skates, though.
They're just bigger versions of the shoes, right? In one of them.
What? In Riders 1?
I think it was Riders 1.
In Riders 1, he didn't have a board. He had skates.
Yeah, he just had they were just giant versions of his shoes, though, weren't they?
No, they were actual, like, different colored skates.
I could have sworn there was one where he just had oversized shoes.
Everyone in Riders has oversized shoes.
That's a good point. Riders was a bad game.
So what did you like about the Shadow, then?
What I like about it? Well, I did like the fact that they tried to take Shadow in a different direction than most of the other characters. They were like, yeah, friendship! Let's save the world! Shadow's like, I could literally give less than a fuck. The only reason I'm doing this is because there's some sort of personal connection this time.
Yeah.
And the other times he saved the world, besides SA2, which was once again another personal connection.
Yeah.
Heroes, he was just kind of dragged into it by Rouge.
Because she was also trying to figure out, like, it was hinted in Heroes about trying to figure out who he was. Well, it was just a little side story in that game.
Technically, it was like a prelude to this.
It was a prelude to this.
It's like Sega was hinting at their next game.
Well, this game was a reaction to people saying Heroes was could have been more mature.
Oh my god.
And this was kind of more like an overboard version. Because SC2, everyone loved SC2. People complained, I want more classic. That's where Heroes came from. But then people said, I want more mature. So, we have a mature character, Shadow the Hedgehog. Let's make a whole game thinking of all the mature things, like guns, we have cars, a whole alien race based off like red and black colors, wanting to take over the human race using its food and stuff like that.
That was still a pretty sick idea.
Even
though it was weird.
It's still weird.
It's still weird in a way, but I still liked it. It's not the worst thing they could have done. They could have made Shadow's background story full of rainbows and unicorns if they really wanted to.
It could have, but
they could have been
honestly.
Like,
I'm not gonna lie. Something like that wouldn't fit. Something along these lines does fit Shadow.
Yeah, like if they wanted to, they could have just completely trolled everyone and be like, "Oh, Gerald Robotnik found a planet full of Chow, and he used their leader's blood to stabilize Shadow."
Yeah,
that would have been I could have seen that because it's a Sonic game, but it still would have been terrible.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I mean, said my 2 cents about the game.
You don't get to. You're a bitch.
The game is decent. Is what I'm gonna say. The controls are still finicky because they're trying to build up on Heroes, but Heroes wasn't that good.
Heroes.
The game was in total way too long because you have to basically play through the game 10 times to get the final story.
Yeah, I still like the boss battles though.
The boss battles are
their boss battles were way better than Heroes boss battles.
Well, yeah, because Heroes had like 3 boss battles. That was it.
And then they had the final one.
In this game, they had 5.
They had 2 different versions of Bull.
No, no, I wasn't thinking of the...
3 different versions of Eggman's robot. Yeah. And then 2 different versions of...
Diablo.
No. I'm talking about the mid-bosses first.
What you call it?
So they had 2 versions...
Blue Falcon?
Yeah. They had 2 versions of the Falcon. One was like War Dog, the other one was Blue Falcon or something like that. Guess who they're referencing there? Anyway, 3 versions of Eggman Spike Robot, and then 2 versions of Black Bull, because everybody likes Black Bull.
Yeah.
You can apparently
He's adorable!
And you can fight him twice if you really want to. Second version's way easier than the first, though.
Yeah.
Because you just kill a bunch of baddies, and then you jump on the springs endlessly and shoot him in the eye. Because he can't hit you for shit.
I'll give this game this. It had like, if I think about it, I think it has a good majority of levels that differ in. The game has done a good job in what it's praised for good replayability, because of the like the 3 different objectives each level has: good, neutral, and dark. You can play through a game a bunch of different ways and have like a different experience in a way, like every time, until it gets to a point where you played everything.
Yes.
So I will comment on that. It has lots of like different level goals and stuff like that.
But there's one thing: it's hell for a completionist.
Kind of, yeah.
There are like 9999999. Okay, I have no idea what the number is, but there's a large number of different possibilities for chaining.
326.
326.
Full Hero was the last one.
Okay. So there's 326 possible ways to beat this game.
Yeah, like different combination of playing levels: hero, dark, neutral, like
so
goals
if
or whatever.
you really wanted to 100% this game, not only would you have to find all the keys, which is a pain in the ass by itself. Heck, we only did it once, and that was on the first level.
Yeah.
You had to get all the keys. You had the S rank. Oh no, not S rank. That wasn't a thing yet. A rank everything, and then beat it 326 times in different combinations.
Also, getting A ranks for everything gives you the access to super hard mode, which is basically a level rush, where you constantly go from level to level, just going to the goal, and seeing if you can make it to the end.
Which really shouldn't be that hard now you think about it, unless they like super limit rings.
It is. The levels are like, the level design is like switched up or altered to make it more difficult. So it's not just a basic
then
level
again,
rush.
if you could get the chicken gun, you're pretty much good.
It's kind of, yeah.
Then,
but still,
like,
not the enemies. The actual, like, levels.
No, it's not the boss that you'd have to worry. It's
you
just
don't fight bosses.
Not bosses. I mean, not the enemies you'd have to worry about with the chicken gun.
The rings?
The rings, yeah. Just like, if the rings are at a really hard location to get, oh, the chicken thing.
But you gotta worry about more pits. That's the thing.
Oh,
that's how they make it harder.
Yeah, and it's got the Heroes engine.
Yeah, the Heroes engine isn't that good.
Especially for pits. It's just like, hey, I'm about to actually land on that edge and fall back onto the stage because that's where I should. Oh, wait. I just skyrocketed off the edge and straight into the pit. Yay! Thanks, Heroes Physics.
So overall, game's very decent. Good replayability. But again, like every Sonic game, has good music.
And Shadow the Hedgehog's a badass. You should have had more games.
Debatable.
Hey. Better character than Sonic.
Debatable.
90% of the time.
Better backstory.
Way better back. Sonic doesn't have a backstory.
Backstory, no.
Anyway.
So it's been the effort, Battler.
And Mr. Be a Dragonite.
And thank you very much for joining us for the Shadow the Hedgehog playthrough.
His Shadow's, of course, the best hedgehog.
So I'll see you guys next time with some other game later.
Totally.
Bye.
Bye.
Shadow, can you hear me? This might be the last chance I have to speak to you, so what I said about having created you, it was all a lie. Everyone thought you died during that horrible incident, but I rescued you with one of my robots. You'd lost your memory, that's all. You really are the ultimate life form my grandfather created.